enjoy it nonetheless.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead.
This is cool.
You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain.
Whoa.
The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them.
Whoa.
Yes. Their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Whoa, that was cool. Welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Game of the Year Edition. The edition contains all of the game's additional content, including 2 expansion packs, Heart of Stone and Blood and Wine. Starting a new game will let you play through both the content of the Wild Hunt and the expansions. You can also play each expansion as a standalone by choosing the apparent option in the main menu. And of course, good luck on your path. Oh, that's amazing. Alright, audio. As much as I'm loving this music, we're gonna just tune it down just a tad. We're just gonna have it. We're gonna have it about 30, just a tad, or maybe 20, maybe 25. I do love the music, very nice, but yeah, I just do that. All right, settings. I like my settings to be a little bit faster than the game's average. Vibration, I'm gonna have it on. Swap confirm buttons, don't really know what all that means, so don't want to mess around with that. Bump that to 5. There we go. Gameplay. Alright, on-screen tutorials, that'll help. Automatic finishes, that'll also help. Manual sword drawing and sheathing. Sure. Colorblind friendly, don't need that. Turn off Witcher senses fisheye. No. Movement response, standard. Automatic camera censoring, yes please. Auto save every 10 minutes. Enemy upscaling. Don't know what that means. Alternative look for Yennefer. Tis. Alternative look for Siri. What does all this mean? I'm gonna have to do some research into this. Thank you, Admin Helen, for doing your duties. I want to know what that means. Witcher 3 Wild Hunt options menu alternative looks for characters. I guess I'll turn them on. It might make them look cool. Yep, alternative. Okay. Alternative look for Siri. Sweet. Display. HUD configuration. HUD size. Small or large. I don't know, I'll put small. Minimap on. Rotate. Witcher Sense minimap on. Path objectives on. All this on. Must be on for a reason. No, I think this size is good. Gamma. Barely visible. I can still see it, so that's fine. Motion blur. Yeah, sure. Advanced graphic mode. 4K mode. Yes. I think we're ready. I think we're ready to roll in. Okay. New game. Let's begin the journey, boys and girls. Yeah. Just fresh start. Story and so just the story. Yeah, I'll just do the story one for now. I just wanna experience it and enjoy it. Whoa. That was some music then. That was a high note and a half. What is going on here? Oh my god. A horse's head just came off. A horse's head just flew off. That is mad. That is mad. Oh, a crow! Yo, a crow just flew through someone's head. A crow just literally flew through someone's head. Who is this? What is happening? I get that there's something that's happened. He's kind of backtracking it. He's kind of like backtracking it to try and see what's happened. I get that bit. And there's been like this big battle. It's cool though. It's like watching a film. I like this music, you know. What the hell? This is cool, you know. Is this Yennefer? She's the one who can do the magic, isn't she? She has a pet crow. She's the sorceress woman. She can do all the spells and shit. And this is Geralt. I know Geralt. And I know Roach, the horse. And I think I know Ciri. I think I've heard of Ciri. Ah. Crow became like a little ice skull. Oh. Whoa. That was a cool transition. I'm a fan. This looks like gameplay now. Is this gameplay? It is, isn't it? Is it a cutscene? Oh, it's a cutscene. Oh, there he is. There's Geralt. There's our dude. Is this game third person or first? I hope it's third. That'd be so cool. He's in a... Is this a flashback? Karen MORHEN. Witcher keeps banks on... Oh, something. Okay, it's a Witcher keep. He's having a chill. Oh, what's that? Geralt. Not to alarm you, but something just crawled in. A monster just crawled into your bath. Nope, he's just chilling. He's enjoying the bath. Geralt. Yeah, what was that?
Oh. You know I don't find that amusing.
She put a little crab thing in my bath.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Guessing that's Yennefer. Oh god, am I playing? Whoa. Okay. Welcome to the tutorial. Welcome to The Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt. Yeah. This tutorial includes the game's core elements. Okay. New quest at Karen MORHEN. This is how to look around. Let's stick to walk. Okay. Can I interact with it? Oh, what's this? Use the Witcher's sense to find the key behind the door. Okay. Hold left trigger for Witcher sense. Oh, I see. Okay. So he has like a sense type thing. Oh, okay. So that's locked. There's a key. There we go. There's a key. Unlock the door. That'll take me downstairs. Okay. Go to the lower level. First, I want to explore what's in my bedroom. I must have some cool stuff in here. What's that? Oh. Extinguish. Ignite. Oh, I like it. What else is hiding? Candle. Extinguish. and light. Ah, nice. I got superpowers. Oh, like magic. Yeah, magic in this universe. It's not superpowers. Oh, I can just do. Hey, what's this?
Lilac and
Examine.
gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries. That's what she just said.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Oh, I can choose my dialogue. Want to stay? Let's be.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Not now. Ciri awaits. Isn't there something you ought to be doing? Not now. Ciri awaits.
Aw. Fair enough.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Anything else I can interact with in the first room? There always is in these types of games.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Are they a thing? I feel like they're a thing. I feel like Geralt and Yennefer. Yennefer? Is that how you say her name? Yennefer? Are a thing.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
That's a cool place to live. Wait, what's that noise? Is that her down there? Ciri! You're interrupting things. Like, I have to go and deal with her. Is she Geralt's daughter? I don't think she is, but I kind of think she is. Can you run in this game at all? Or is it? What was that? I don't have a clue what that was. Oh god.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Who's this old man? Can hear her fighting.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
I guess we're training her to become a witcher. She seems like she's doing pretty good.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Whoa. She blindfolded doing this. She is.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork.
It's
Enough.
probably like
Get
Star
down.
Wars stuff.
With a
Training.
flip?
What do you think?
That's cool.
All right. Take off
Oh,
the
she was
blindfold.
blindfolded.
You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
She sounds like Maisie Williams.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run
Whoever
the
is this
walls?
voice actor has the cool voice.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Don't bother me, Geralt. I'll trip and fall.
Oh god. No, it's B to jump. Sprinting is going to take a bit of time to get
What
used
did I
to.
tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
I don't know where the course goes from here.
Siri, cut it out.
Is it down here? Yo, where are we racing to? I've left her in the dust. Geralt Hamilton strikes again. I was a Need for Speed car. I get it. Hold A to sprint, press B to jump. Oh, these witches too. I didn't know there was more of us. I thought it was just
Anything
me,
to
the old
say
man,
for
and her.
yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves
Yes.
action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
She
You
knows her
did
stuff.
Read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
I would like to also learn.
Should work on the
How to
basics.
fight.
Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
That looks like one hell of a sword. I do like the swords in The Witcher.
Sword, Geralt.
Okay, how do I draw my sword? That way to sheath it. Selecting target, right stick.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Give
That's
it all
fine.
you got. Never lock your elbow when
1,
striking, young lady.
2,
Come on, done.
3.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Who's next?
That was one. Strike again, man. Hua.
Now,
That's two.
parrying. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's angled.
What am I supposed to parry? You stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
That's cool. That's cool. I like this. Alright, come on, boy. Come on, boy.
Come on! Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen.
Cast it.
What
Whoa.
the blazes are you doing?
That was Quen. Quen. Oh. Alright, cast Quen. What are you on about?
Tomfoolery! Enough!
What? I'm confused. That is what it is.
Next. Stop showing off. Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Oh. Selecting them is what I struggle with.
See? If not for the
there we go.
sign, I'd be aflame by now.
I see.
Alright, Geralt. Come on. See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance, destroy their rhythm. Time for
How long
Axie.
you gonna make me
Damn
wait?
it. I hate this feeling. Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. Who's next? Tomfoolery! Enough! See this, Ciri? Couldn't
What?
move if
Lost
I
your
wanted
nerve?
to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow. Stop showing off. Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Touché. I get it. Whoa.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at KAER MORHEN.
Find that helmet? Ciri?
Where is she?
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
What the hell's going on here?
I've long awaited this, and then White Wolf.
No!
What in the was that? That was intense, man. Straight up froze a girl and tried to destroy her with a blooming ice sword or something. God damn, I need a drink from my beverage. That was intense. 1272.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
About Ciri.
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at KAER. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
What now, you piece of filth?
Die! Die! Ah!
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
In these types of games, you definitely want to loot.
Ever tell you
Roach.
about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Slow. Oh, now. Whoa.
We going?
Help me! Help!
Oh god, what's happening here? Someone's in trouble. And luckily I'm here to say what the hell's that. Oh, that's a vial. Oh, good lord. No! Vesemir. That is insanity. Don't die on me, old man.
How's it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call
Good man.
witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Greetings. Greetings.
Oh, I thought I could actually like talk with him. Thank you.
Giddy up.
Giddy up. Well, giddy up.
A griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn it.
Shit in a brook.
Not so fast, Roach.
I do love Roach. Roach is a good boy. He's a good boy. I like how you can hear like dialogue just like as you're riding through the villages. Like it makes it feel more alive and stuff. Builds up like good world.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now. My arse it is.
Oh. I like that shield, it looks pretty nice.
What?
I say leave it alone.
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witchers. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Dialogue shops open. Oh, okay.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Show us what you got.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Some cards.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Thanks. For everything.
Well, what are we going to do?
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Oh, Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Passing out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Dialogue. We'll make use of the Ink sign. This sign influences people's minds, causing them to act according to your will. Oh.
Raven, woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh, and I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Sit back down. Right, let's see what we got. Whoa. Back off, you.
There are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face cards. There are also...
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
He knows her. The man knows. The bald man down the pub.
Never
I'm gonna
mentioned
call
her
him
name.
Martin.
Yet you described her perfectly. Once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself.
Oh my god.
Witcher of Blaviken.
How does this man know everything?
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business. Of course it's about love.
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
Okay.
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Good man. Who are these boys?
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
Mm-hmm. The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
Right, Gwent is a card game. You will go first. Choose a card to redraw. Starting hand. To begin your draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use them wisely. Okay. Choose a card to redraw. Moral boost. Adds one. Oh, wait. Yeah, unit card strength. This is a unit. The number in the upper left corner indicates strength. When players on a battlefield, this value is added. This is the unit's combat row icon. The icon indicates the row of battle where the card was played. Weather cards are a special card. They reduce all strengths of all cards of a given type on the battlefield, including your own. Okay. Battlefield. Here is the battlefield. This is your side. That's your opponent's side. Turns. During each turn, a player may place one card on the battlefield or pass. Leaders. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability which can be used only once during a battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing X. Playing cards. Press A to select a card from your hand and then press A again to place it onto the battlefield. Your turn. Okay. So for example, I'll start off with him. I'll put him there. Obviously. Total strength. The number on the left by your icon shows the current total of strength of your units. The number on the right shows the total strength for that row. Both values are updated when a card is played. At the end of a round, the player with the highest total of strength wins. Passing. During your turn, you can pass by holding Y. Once you pass, you cannot play any more cards during that round. Your opponent can continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass when you are confident you can win with the units you already have in play, or to let your opponent win and save your cards for the next round. Okay, end of game. End of round. A round ends once both players have passed the players and compare total strengths of their units to determine the winner. All cards on the battlefield are discarded, and both players' total strength is reset to 0. Okay, so play your best cards. Play your best card last, really. So I've got a 1, he's got a 2. So now he's currently stronger than me. So if I put that one, I'm gonna apply it, that'll weaken him as well. Your opponent has passed. Your turn. I'd hit him with a different weather card. Give it that one. I won that round. Fair enough. Okay. Round starts again. Northern Realm faction ability triggered. Your turn. Is him. Opponent's turn. Use him. Nice. Oh, I won! I won my first game! There is no shame in passing and letting your opponent win a round. Sometimes it's better to save your cards for later. Each deck also features its own heroes. Heroes have a high value card and immune to the effects of special cards. These powerful cards can turn the tides of battle. Finding cards. Acquire more powerful cards by completing certain quests or by purchasing them from vendors. I won. Sick. Good game, GG, my good sir.
Well,
doth have defeated you.
You've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember.
I do love Stefan. He seems like a lovely chap. Stefan, the card player. Now can I go and murder a beast? I have... Oh, there's a green chest. I want it. I like shiny things. I do love the shiny stuff. Oh god, what's this? Oh, well, you know you've got a guy who stands with his hands on his hips. You know he means business.
Fuck off.
Oh, how dare you,
Don't want your
tin
card
head.
here.
My kind? You racists. I'll beat you. 3 against 1? My, you're brave. Yes.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
Well, I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chip, Nesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson.
Oh,
Man
will
on
you
freak.
now? Will you now, good sir? I literally knocked him to the ground with one punch. Come on.
Shit.
Come on, one more. Ready?
It's meeting you.
Get socked, mate. Give me your coins. Can I loot them? Oh, it would be great to loot them. Calm down, Roach. You're walking into a wall. Calm down, Roach. You're getting hysterical. Is this not counted as robbing? Guess it doesn't count as stealing. Can I take that cheese? Oh, I wanted the cheese. There's a chest back here somewhere. Or was it inside the pub but upstairs? Oh, it might have been inside the pub.
Will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now. D-E-R-V-A-N.
I want to get that chest. How do I get it? How'd you get upstairs? Aha. You, how'd you get upstairs?
Something
Woman.
else you'll be needing.
Yeah, how'd you get upstairs?
Farewell.
How'd you get up the stairs? Oh, it's there. Stash. Stash? Oh, my stash. Oh, this is my things. Oh, I was about ready to start robbing people. Can't rob from myself. What's the point in that? Cat, you can sod off. Horse. Roach. Where's Roach gone?
Freak.
Roach. Did you just say to me? I'll slap you up, mate. No, I'm not going to any crying people. I know what these games are about. I start one bloody quest line. Roach is warped inside of another horse. So this is unforeseen circumstances. Roach. Come on, Roach. There he is. There you are, Roach. Get some speed. Yennefer will not find herself. Time to find Yennefer.
Go.
Go. Don't stray from the path, Geralt. Yo, what's this? Oh! What's that? I want to fight it. You spooky bitch. What? Where'd it go? Ah, bollocks! Fuck it. Back off, you spooky bitch. I think I'm getting twatted. Roach. Roach! Oh my god! Back off, you spooky bitch. Back off, you spooky. Oh, I'm dead. Well, that's why you don't fight enemies that are higher levels than you. I love how my first instinct was spooky thing. Get my sword out. Try to kill it. my number one idea in life. Find enemy. Kill enemy.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you. Right, Roach, come on. Off we pop.
Looking for trouble?
All these little gold things will be side quests and side missions and stuff, and I don't want to get caught up doing them. Because if I do them, I'll never progress with the main narrative. My goal is to just complete the main narrative, and then I can come back and explore and do all the other stuff. Oh, little kid, don't you look at me. Yeah, spooky god.
Magic. Show me what place of power.
Leave. Don't want to go in no spooky garden. Oh, there's a chest then. Can I fight these things? Oh. Loot. Glorious loot, 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 loot. I love how I completely went against my own thing and said I don't want to get sidetracked, and then I began to stop and kill a bunch of wolves. But you gotta do some stuff, right? You gotta let yourself have some things. How do I eat? No one ever told me. That's my sword. How do... Oh, you can get the other sword out. How do you eat? Inventory. Ah, I see. Yes, yes, yes. I get how the inventory works. I'm not stupid. Okay, maybe I'm stupid. What have I just done? Okay. I found a bunch of stuff. What's this? This is a potion. I've consumed it. Is this the map? Oh my god! This map's enormous!
Faster.
Lower and I'd think.
Maybe I should
Military
enter.
camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Gortais Griffin is Anrein. Epford, Epstreda,
Discipline. That's what you
Requisition a share of your hard-work.
Aye, Your Excellency.
I know there is little left in your granaries.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters? They got a place?
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Like you to craft something for me.
Ah, so you can get things crafted. I see, I see. That's a cool sword. There you go, I got some extra coins from that.
So long.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia. Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No. Too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Good hunting to you. Nice. Let's go and find these two people then.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
Oh, you can fast travel using the signposts. Fair enough. I don't want to fast travel though, I like exploring.
That's it, Roach. Heil Kerzaya!
Oh god. Nope. No side quest, buddy. I'm only here for the main story.
Who knows what the morrow will bring?
Giddy up. Slow now.
This is where the first person lives.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the... Red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. Whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you. But this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time. Yes?
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my Bruce can do to help.
I've agreed to kill the Griffin. No more victims after I do.
There will be, of course. With the Griffin gone, others will kill in its stead. Monsters or men.
So what do you think I should do?
Ply your trade. But don't think you can change anything.
Farewell.
Oh shit, I just punched Roach. Sorry, Roach. Wait, this woman's got a load of herbs in her garden. I'll be having them. You best, pal. No, 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 we're not finished. Plenty more herbs to be had. Any of these could benefit me on my quest. What game is this? This is The Witcher Wild 3, no, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Is what it's called. One hell of a good game so far, I've been enjoying it. I think those plums are wreaking havoc on me garden. There's this weird dude who lives out in the woods.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislov just left home. You, Mislov? Shh.
Wolves.
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies. But they just won't die, because they're clever. More so than foxes. And they hate men something fierce. Good day. Too late. Attacked another one.
Come on, come closer.
That's how you kill a wild animal. Oh, where's he off to? Dig up to someone.
Dieter. We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Ain't got much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
What's your character ability? Ooh. Combat. There we go.
Greetings. Was here.
Whoa.
One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp. Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. These prints are older and deeper. Heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Must have come from up here.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least.
Oh, what? There's a dead griffin here.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Place of power. Should draw from it.
Whoa. Cool. Let's get out of here, buddy. This place gives me the creeps. This place gives me the creeps. I don't like it.
Freak.
Oh, that's how you eat. Up and down on the D-pad.
Let's go.
Oh, I can't go that way.
Come on.
Don't know what that thing was, but I definitely don't want to find out. Let's go for a swim.
Should talk to Vesemir.
That's pretty cool.
Run, Roach.
My pride, Hellraiser.
Witchers. Goidemar, will you raise a glass with me?
It's Dervan now. D-E-R-V-A-N, not Goidemar.
But man, looking for trouble. Whose field is that the other side of the river?
I got a new sword. Some new things as well. Very nice.
Wood. Boy in Climmix. Good.
Yes?
Let's see.
What is it, Wolf?
What is it to happen now?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got some information about the Griffin, got some buckthorn already.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Oh, I see. Thunderbolt.
Slower.
Dad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby and started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming...
That's it, Roach.
They knocked his head off. Oh, so it's your mind.
Let's go and find us a griffin.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose 'em. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do
Gotta
is
pretend
wait.
sheep.
Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to KAER.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from KAER. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Guessed.
There she is. Oh, he. No, it's a he. There he comes.
It's close.
It's time for the hunting to start.
Welcome.
Wait. Take this.
Crossbow. What is?
Crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Let's go fight a big griffin.
Watch out! Too old for this shit. It's about to dive.
Ah. I hit it. It's time for the fighting to begin.
What? Lost a nerve?
Damn! It's fast! Don't let it get away!
Damn it, I'm a crap aim with this thing. No. I'm gonna snipe it. Am I hitting it? I don't know if I'm hitting it. Oh god. It is dead. I have slayed the beast. Not my cleanest kill, but it'll do.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Take a trophy. And take the Griffin's head as a trophy. Ugh. Oh! Its head's on Roach! That is mad.
Move it!
Come on, Roach. Let's go show this king guy just how powerful his witches are.
Go, go.
Imagine that, just rocking up to the castle with a goddamn griffin head. Just like, got a griffin's head just holding it.
Not so fast, Roach.
Let's go give him the griffin head.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Oh, I'll take that coin, mate. Give me that money. I just killed a griffin.
Loar and I'd faint.
Right, ladies and gentlemen. We've just slayed the griffin. And now we know. Oh, well, the head's still in my house. And we now know where Yennefer is. I feel like that means it might be time to wrap up episode number de uno. For we have travelled a very long way. Do you like the game so far? Yes, I love the game so far. I love it. It's a really cool game, and I'm absolutely energized to spend more time playing it and learning how everything works, etc., and understanding it all and
we meet again.
Enjoying it.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
Thank you.
So you managed to salvage some goods?
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half-free.
See what he's got.
Let me have a look at your stock.
He's got a half. He's doing a deal. Half price for things. Boy. sell you my coin. I'll sell you my sword. Can't sell them. What can I sell you? Sell you honeycomb. Only 8 crowns. What can I sell you? Can't really sell you much. What have you got for 156 coins? That's 200. That's 150. I could do a deal for that. What's this? Armor for my horse. Saddlebags. Don't afford them. What's this? That could come in handy. Oh wait, that's how much money he has. How much money do I have? I don't know, but let me buy the saddlebags. And then let me try and buy this armor. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, I don't have enough for any of these. There we go. So long.
Take care.
I bought some cool stuff there. But yeah, so I'm going to wrap up episode 1 here. I don't know how long the episode will be by the time I take it from Twitch and put it onto YouTube. What headphones do I use? I use SteelSeries X9s. They're Bluetooth and wireless, so it's pretty cool to be able to use them without having to charge them up and plug them in. I just put them on charger overnight and then they're good to go for a few hours. So, thanks for joining me for episode 1 live here on Twitch. If you've been watching, the 5 of you that have, thank you so much. We've recently hit 20 followers on Twitch, which is insanity. So, I do appreciate that massively. As I say, if you do like any of the content you see here, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Those of you who are watching this on YouTube, thanks for joining me for the first episode of my Let's Play The Witcher 3 with the Wild Hunt, recommended to be mine by a very good friend Todd. I loved it. I've enjoyed episode 1 so far. I've been live streaming it now for 1 hour and 55 minutes in total. That should be a little bit shorter in the YouTube clip. But thanks for joining me, and I'll see you all in the next. Peace out.